Okay, and I've been telling people about the horse trailer we bought from my parents. Here it is. It is brown. It is 12 feet long. It's a dual axle. They have to be dual axle. That's a legal requirement. Okay, as we can see, there's a rusty patch on the front. Used to have some really thin tin on it, which got eaten by rocks, which is why we're concerned about having it replaced. You can see that at the bottom, this bottom 8 inches or so has been re-welded in the last few years, just because that's one of the big places that they rot because of the rock damage mostly. So as you can see, the fenders, this is what I was saying about the fenders, I wanted to replace with diamond plate because it's got that same really crappy thin tin just riveted on. You can see the rivets. And you can see it's very rusty. It's very, very rusty, so it really needs some paint and some TLC. It needs new tires, because these ones are crappy. It probably needs some new wiring. That looks a little iffy, if you ask me. Possibly remove these and replace them with LEDs. Just because the LEDs last a little better and they look a little brighter. Back door. Looks to me like somebody's horse has kicked it, and now it's getting rust blisters in the dents. As you can see, there's all these little dents, and they're actually dents. They're not just rust blisters. Like this is a rust blister, but this one here is actually a dent. And this is the back door. It's also got clearance lights on the top. The spare tire, which is worse than all the rest, I think, is just kind of attached with a bolt and some screws. It's nice to have it there just so that it follows the trailer all the time. Some trailers have them right in front, right on the hitch, but this one doesn't. This one has it on the fender. And as you can see, there's no tin plate on the fenders on this side at all because it was removed. It's had many, many years of horses pawing and tearing the tin off. And this is the escape hatch door. It's not in too bad a shape. The latches need oiling fairly badly, but it just needs some love. So it's a 12-foot trailer, which means 12 feet from the back right to this front here. Then you add the length of the hitch, and it'll actually be about 14 feet long. That's the jack and the hitch. The jack's also been replaced in the last few years because the old one kind of went kaput. So that is my trailer.